And then, yep, just delete it. Start new. Get you some equator. Yep. I'm going to mention how much I love it. Okay, now we're going to get the Rolly out. We got to get the Rolly out. I love my Rolly. I love that thing. My day one for real. Hey. He knows. There's the Rolly. So if you ain't got one, get you one. Or just program MPE manually. First try. There you go. That's how you play the Rolly. We can't use that. There ain't no way we can use that. No, but this is what I like to do with Equator. I like to layer them up. You heard me right. Layer them up. You know, you gotta find yourself a nice little sound. Ooh. And then you duplicate. First you do Command G, then you hit that little hamburger, then you duplicate it. And you just pick another sound. Very nice. Then you just can either play something or program it with MIDI. Duplicate that loop out. Very live sounding. Yep, add some drums. That's usually what I add next. As you can see. I don't know how to do a script, so I'm just kind of just talking. Look, we got a little podcast in the mix too here. Oh, remember to save your beat. Always save the beat. Never forget. Okay, so you always want to have like catalog. Whenever your vibe changes, make a new folder. Often, do it every couple months. And then you can just kind of keep everything in one spot from that time period. You can kind of, maybe if the album doesn't come out, it's not completely abandoned. You got it in the files. Maybe eventually you'll come back and rework it. Yeah, get you a little bit of yay. A little bit of yay snares. Okay, make a clip. Okay. Add them snares in. More layer. What's y'all's guys' favorite South Park character? Okay. Comment down below. Okay, this shit kind of came together. Yeah, I was thinking, damn, this is a happy little accident kind of sound. But it sounds live. It sounds human, like a human made it. Almost sounds like you could put it in like 3/4 time or something. A little bit even more crazy. Like maybe 6/7 time. Okay, never update your serum. I don't know why they keep pushing updates. They say they were trying to launch a good product this time. No, I'm just messing. Serum 2, the dopest shit to come out ever. Like the complexity and just all in one device type of thing. It's like if you don't use Faceplant a lot, you don't understand different ways to route things, like, or use synthesizers that have like routings or modular stuff where it's infinite routings. But when something's well put together and laid out, it gives you like the way it sounds. It's almost like the formula or the tradition of it. So it's cool to think of synthesis in many different ways. Yeah, I'm just a big fan of using the keyboard, playing it in, hit that little square up in the top by the record, and edit from there. Quick sound design tip. Second guess every second of it, and then like hit the little preset thing and say, I might use a preset. I might give up on this little scratch test. What the hell does it sounded like? But you just gotta feel it out. Make the preset for the sound, and when you play it in live, it's like not quantized at all, so you can use a dotted 30-second note, and it won't sound too like weird because of how it sits in that sound. The more you make sounds like that, the more you can kind of like sculpt your sound. So we're still working it. We're not giving up. Even though I'm about to. Like, what do I even do, man? Group it again. Keep grouping them. This is where it gets crazy, though. I'm not going to lie. Right here, this is like the underdog moment. Highlight. But it takes a second still. Like I'm not gonna spoil nothing right now, but if you don't have headphones on, this is where the sub comes in. I have a quick snack. Pistachio. A little ASMR. I'm going for one more, okay? I'm not explaining any of this. This is the secret sauce, so you gotta take it in. Take what you will from this part. This is how you make subs. I notice how I haven't said a word in the video for like 10 minutes. I'm locked in. You cannot phase me when I get locked in, bro. Straight line. Holy moly. Turn that shit down, bro. We gotta have a headphone warning, man. Okay. Dialing it in. He's dialing it. It still don't sound good though. Don't be fooled. What do you think he did wrong? Too dang loud. Jingle all the way. Making Christmas music out here. Oh yeah. Oh. I don't think that's gonna fix it, bro. Wait a second. I don't understand. And that's how that bass came together. Miraculously. Then we go and say, drop that shit. Add an even bigger kick. Shout out to Ellie Derp. As before. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that other part in. Shout out to Ellie Derp. Looping, getting that groove in. I could probably finish a song at this point, but I'm like, maybe I'll put 20 extra versions into it and have a completely different song come out at the very end. Freaking drops and shit. I don't know. Sometimes I just want to drop this part. I'm like, that's fire. But I really like watching the process. Over the 30 minutes or whatever this video is, I had that bass before, and now I have this bass now, where it's different but from the same source. It's that's part of what capturing those 20 versions equals into, is iterate and evolve that idea. This shit's redlining to headline. Remember that, guys. If it sounds good, roll with it. Unless you're trying to make stuff super dynamic and then you have to put a lot of post in the levels to bring those dynamics up to get it so you're not cranking it and it doesn't sound too quiet or whatever. I just go too loud anyways. Ain't no bringing that back. That's where all the fat bass is. It's facts. It's one of the first times I made a bass that's so loud with no other elements. I don't know how this plugin works. He doesn't know how that plugin works. Get a load of that guy. Better learn, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Get it together, I guess. But yeah, the bass was peaking, but the lufts were still around 7. Normally when my bass is blowing up like this, I'm hitting 0 lufts. Maybe not 0, but okay, this is my first mistake here. Remember this, guys. Learn from me. Sometimes it's the pitch shifter. Sometimes it's the frequency shifter. And you just gotta work with whatever you got. Gotta use some here, some there. A little bit of splice over there, a little bit of pitch shifter over there. It is what it is. And I quickly learned after I put the pitch shifter, should have been the frequency shifter. I just wasn't vibing with it. But in reality, I was being lazy, and I should have just went into the MIDI. But I didn't want to mess up that perfect MIDI that I got on first try, you know, first take. Like, I guess I'm just that good, but you know what I'm saying? Kidding, guys. Like, if y'all commenting, oh, this guy sucks, I'm just kidding. And even that sound, I was like, got a like flavor to it. I'm gonna run with it. It's not what my mind was thinking when I wanted it to pitch down at the end. I wanted to be like, whoa, like a guitar bend, more or less. That's where you gotta use subtlety in the automation of the MIDI. But yeah, shoutouts MPE, guys. Shoutouts MPE. You gotta be using that stuff. It's 2025. Like, gotta get your reps in on it. Otherwise, like, get left behind, I guess. Like, shoutouts to me for like bringing everyone up here, you know. But like, MPE's the shit. It saves me hours, like, of overthinking. Like, honestly, like, I made my video on the Rolly when I first got it. I was like, man, this thing sucks. I think it's broken and shit. Like, no, dude, you just don't know how to use it. But like, to be fair, you have to enable like a setting in Ableton for it to read the information, right? So, not very user friendly at first, but hey, I guess that's how they gatekeep it away from you. But don't be like them and hop on this train. So it's kind of hard having like a solo podcast. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing this or what, but kind of just a fun format, like a ADHD special almost. Or maybe I'll put like the train car, like Subway Surfer dude in the background whenever there's just a second of silence so that people don't click away or what. Like, and it used to be bad, and you'd hear people talking about like, oh, my analytics are down, but that's just like, we're a cooked generation now. The whole world's cooked, man. Nobody's got time. Ain't nobody got time for nothing. Ain't nobody got time for that. This is a cool part of the bass, you know. I just do a little modulation and automation. Little modulation automation. Yeah, you know, it's nothing. It's nothing crazy. I'm like, yeah, that's alright. I can't be looping on that forever and ever and get nothing done. Like, you gotta start the song. This is how you start the song. You gotta keep moving on and on without doing too much. Sometimes I'll be doing too much, you know, losing the vibes. But hey, I'm like, what? I was just make something crazier than that. Okay, now what? Yeah, he don't even know what yet, and he just like persevered. So, shout outs to him. But you always gotta run it back. Yo, you guys like watching the video still or what? Like, I don't know. Who cares? Who cares anyway? I'm making these videos because I'm making them. Like, who watches that? Whoever wants to watch it, you know, like people that are trying to better themselves. This is like a clutch pull right here in the wavetable. I just found a little distorted sine wave, like off the grip. Like, that's insane. Insane pull right there. This bass turned out sick, I think. Take this tip I use up here in the middle here, like a little bit of step sequencing on the LFOs. Like, shout outs to step sequencing on the LFOs. That's like the real goat for getting analog sound out of Serum. Man, I don't really even dive deep into these synths that much anymore. Like, I know how to, but like, something about it is just like, ain't nobody got time for that. Like, come on. How many? There's hundreds of billions of presets everyone else is making, and they're making these little videos about it. This is how you use this technique. I'm like, yeah, dude, that's sick. Be learning shit too. Like, not all of it's old stuff I already know, but I'm cooked. Attention span's cooked. Sucks for me, I guess. 7.7. He drop it down 7.7. And that's his sound. That's some cheesy ass crap. But whatever. Keep on chipping away, making something. Oh, that's a cool groove. So then what? Keep on duplicating out, making it a little bit longer and a little bit more evolved. Getting cool sounds out of it. Oh, dropping it down. Here you go. There's that goated technique right here. You do a little step thing and then just map it to whatever. Map it to pitch too, like tune each step. Make a little melody and a long note. That's what's up. That's where it's at. Here's another go tip. Get Spec Ops. Just do it. Yeah, that's why, baby. Woo! 2 knobs. Now you got like the fattest bass out there. I ain't never tried this before. This was like mind blowing me. What? That's crazy. So wide. Wide fat bass, man. That's what it's at. And then all of a sudden it like died on me. I'm like, oh no. Press undo, press undo, press undo. And then it's like kind of the same, but I think it changed a little. Cause that's what sucks sometimes. You be getting it like perfect, and that's just crazy, bro. Shut up, bro. Like, come on. I'm talking here. Yeah, I know what you're saying though, but all right. It's fine. It's fine. Like he's running the show right now, but I'm just doing the post show recap. Dude, I found a gun. Yeah, we found some guns, man. Hey, I'm saying, like, that's what's up. I didn't end up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yep. I can't even talk right now. I didn't end up using it, so it is what it is. Oh my god. Yeah, you could always just chop it up. Use a little bit of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What? Kinda just crazy though. I don't even remember what I did with this. There's only like 3 minutes left, so you know, like if you haven't subscribed and then commented about how much weird stuff we were talking about and whatever, but goddamn, you made it this far. Thanks for watching. Probably make more of these, but I don't even know. This is just a weird format for me. This is me uncooking myself, pull myself out of this short attention span to where I gotta be building shit. Posting regularly for all of this regularly scheduled programming. No way, we don't get that deep into it. Hey, shout out Drum Bus. Watch, YouTube won't even let me upload this. It's so edgy. The world's edgiest content. Yeah, run it back now. Oh, yeah, run it back. Run it back now, yeah. Oh, yeah, run it back. Now we side chaining the clap. Oh, yeah, run it back now. that little top loop is kind of distorted on the bass line, so I gotta separate them a little bit. Okay. That's all I did there. And then I was like, alright, I could probably like make a beat out of those two things, or like two different beats even, or like just delete it. But like, all that matters is I did it and was fucking putting that work in, that grind. I'll tell you, like, shout out Mr. Carmack for telling me to put in that work, that grind. That's what's up with that. Like, you want to see what time it is? What's up? Indiglo in the house. That's the beat we made, okay? Like, the first part wasn't as cool as the second part, and they're different, but like, oh yeah, right here, bro. This is what really seals the deal right here. Like, oh shit, that's crazy, dude. That's just nuts. Oh, okay, drop that shit. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, drop that shit, bro. Drop that shit. What the fuck just happening? That was crazy. I did not know I did that. Okay, goddamn. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.